Alright folks, start of a new week out here, been doing a lot of traveling this week, so we're kind of getting to this video kind of later in the week. Traveling seems like a lot. Been doing the hunt for some wood boilers and found a couple places. I've been going in and grabbing estimates, and I actually went in yesterday to actually purchase one. However, after we kind of worked up everything, all the parts, the pieces, the pipes, everything that you could possibly think of to hook a wood boiler to your house or your garage, for instance, it was pricey. Yeah, the wood boiler is just 50% of the cost. All the parts, the pumps, the valves, the mixing valves, and the manifolds and all that jazz, and the piping, the insulated pipe from the wood boiler to the house. Yeah, once you add all that in, it really boils down to your wood boiler is approximately 50% of the cost, and that ain't cheap either. So the wood boiler is a massively expensive endure. I mean, it's something I think I want in the long run, no matter what. So do I just pull the trigger? Do I not? I'm not 100% on that yet. And we're going out to look at something special. Maybe an addition to the homestead. I'm hoping. So we're on our way and we're going to check this out. So we'll see. I'm excited. Super excited. He's a cutie. Lulu. What are you doing, Lulu? And here she is. Look at this cutie. Hi, cutie. Is that good food? Yeah. Here she is. We're getting her settled in. We got her box. We got some food. We got a little bit of wet food here. Yeah, she's a cutie. Her name is Lulu. Right, Lulu? Yes. Eat that food. You're such a cutie. Such a cutie. She did so good. She just went to the bathroom in the litter box. Ain't it? She's such a good. She definitely knows how to hide. So she's been rummaging around and trying to find her way around the garage. Right, Lulu? Yeah, who's a pretty girl? You're a pretty girl. There you have it, guys. That's our first addition to the homestead, animal-wise. Well, I guess I messed up here. Anyway, yeah, I'm excited. She is just perfect. Just a sweetheart of a kitty. She's going to be perfect. Lulu, first addition to the homestead.
Yeah, I wonder how long that was.
Alright, something we've been kind of slacking on is getting these windows finished. So I got the lumber, I got everything we need. We're gonna go ahead and knock these out. Look at this little girl. She's getting so comfortable in here. Aren't you, Lulu? Come here. Lulu, come here. Where's your pretty girl? Where's my pretty girl? Oh, it's all dusty over here, huh? I'm sorry. Yeah, she's definitely getting used to it. So she's getting the hang of things. Exploring around. She's really feeling comfortable, and I'm so happy to have her rummaging around. So nice. Anyway, here's our lumber. We got a lot to do. We're gonna go ahead and get all this cut up, and then we need to test fit it, and then we need to get it into the paint booth, I guess. So we'll get the stain and the poly on it. We might have to get a little bit of sanding. So the 1x3s are not the nicest. So I wish I would have went to another store, because I know they have nicer 1x3s than this. This is basically just shoring. But we might have to get a little good swipe of sandpaper on it, and then we'll smooth her out. We'll get it kind of looking nice. We'll get her varnished or stained, if you will, and then clear coated, and we'll knock it out. Look at that girl. Look at her. Lulu, you're such a cutie. Anyway, yeah, let's get this to work. Let's get to work, and we'll see what Lulu helps me, how she helps me out. Yeah.
He'll be 5 out of 5 in these photos. This is the Deegan playbook. Not just Hayden, but his father Ross that eventually freestyle motocross. But I've seen him in X Games medals behind the wheel, the rally car, win championships, and off-road truck racing. And the Deegan formula, there is a marketing arm behind it. Marketing doesn't matter unless you have something impressive as far as the product is concerned. Title later tonight.
All right, that one's fitting real nice. We'll get that that stuff pieced up. I like it. It's looking good.
He may not have the prototypical size you're looking for. Off a gain of 1 on the previous play. 2 of 2 on third downs are the Titans. Packers would love to get this offense off the field. Levis in the shotgun, 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Set back to the right side of the quarterback. Here's the snap to Levis. Looking around.
Romeo Dobbs with the dig route, a deep in pattern.
Musgrave motions to the tight end spot, right side of the line. Willis under center. It's 1st and 10 Green Bay.
Packers to create dream bedrooms for children battling cancer all across Wisconsin. This season, every time the Packers make
And now, get a timeout called by the Packers. Their second of the second half.
Green Bay. Agility in the open field, picking off Titans. Josh Myers, our offensive lineman of the game.
careers and become a part of the new Ace Hardware team in Edgingen, coming this fall.
Northern Wisconsin's source for true classic rock. And the Packers, the classic rock station, Rock 105.
All right, we need to get this. Oh, snap. We need to get this finished up so we can get these on the windows. A lot of this week has been spent keeping Lulu, trying to get her adjusted to her new surroundings. Aren't you a pretty girl? She just came in here. She's getting pretty comfortable in the house, which is super amazing. I'm so happy that she's coming around to her new home. She is such a sweetheart. She loves just to stay by me like 99% of the time. I would say 90. She does do her exploring, but she is getting so much better. The first couple days it was she was a big hider. Even now she still hides. She's got a little hiding spot she likes to stay in. But yeah, she's becoming a part of the homestead. She does get a little crazy. She's been letting loose a little bit more, trying to climb on just about everything, which is pretty amazing. So this week has been Lulu's week for sure. So we haven't got a lot of work done. Besides wood boiler stuff, which is not a fun. Trying to find out the best place to purchase from. I'm really happy with one of the places, just because the gentleman I was dealing with was so knowledgeable. Which is always nice when you're going to purchase, especially a big purchase like this one. You want somebody who is very knowledgeable, and you know that what you're going to get is correct, and not just for the sales piece, for the money. So that's pretty cool. I'm happy with that company, but I gotta get a hold of another company and try to figure this out. It was 36 degrees this morning when I woke up, so it's definitely fall. First day of fall was it showed itself. So it's supposed to get a little warmer throughout the week, which is nice. Up in the 70s. Today I think even 60, upper 60s for the high today. But it just goes to show that we're definitely coming in on the winter. I think this should be good. I don't know, we might have to put a few more coats on this to get it to the sheen that we want. We want to make sure our windows pop. I know this is a garage and it really doesn't matter, but due to the fact that we're going to be living here for probably some time, we want it to look nice, right? How about them Packers, though, huh? Malik Willis is performing so wonderfully. snap. Yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got the trusses on the inside. It sucked. I had to help the dude out, so there wasn't a whole lot of video because I had to hold them things and they were bouncing around like nobody's business. But we got them up inside, and I can't thank this fine gentleman enough for the help. Truly amazing. Thanks. Okay, so we got her all gooped up. We got her cleaned up, real nice. I think it's time to install these. Now we got all the wood. We got enough coats on here. We got a little bit of dust stuck in here. It's fine. Kind of is what it is. I don't know why when you get to the top of here it gets tight.
When the middle class is strong, America is strong.
Oh, that looks nice. What is in here? Yes.
We will end housing shortage by building 3 million new homes and rentals that are affordable for the middle class. Together,
Yeah. We got goop all over this thing. I should probably clean that up. Goes here. Just trying to get this.
5,000, you'll drop down to 14 for second place because Lulu was catching David Irv today, 30K even heading into final. Was he correct? That is also incorrect. It wasn't right.
Got some goop in here. All right, now we just need to get our trim pieces on here, and yeah, it'll look nice. All right, that's about the spot, I think. Oopsie, we should measure real quick. Just this.
Murder and manslaughter falling 11.6%, the largest single-year decline in 2 years. And rapes were down about 9.4%. Also, burglaries dropped by an estimated 7%. Motor vehicle thefts and the 5 years crimes. 5 dogs were killed by wolves in North Wisconsin over the weekend. That includes 2 dogs in the town of Vilas in Ringley County.
There. It's never going anywhere ever again. Do we want the knot on the inside or the outside? Outside. Let's do outside.
Luvest is a nasal spray that's been used to protect against influenza in the U.S. since 2003. It's currently available with a prescription in pharmacies and other.
Okay, so this is way too big. As you can see, we got like a big old gap right here. It's over. So we're gonna have to cut this down, stain it, put a little. I don't even know if we need to clear it. We just it's going on the inside edge. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do something because both of these don't fit. So let's work on that other window though, and we'll come back to this. We'll knock it out. But look at how she looks. How pretty is that? I mean, we still have this little bottom piece to do, but dang, that's looking dang good. And as you can see, that's what the window looks like when it's not done. Yeah, kind of nasty. Oh, beautiful. Kind of nasty. Amazingly beautiful.
But we don't think
So we got this one cut to the right thing. And you know that old adage, like, I can't remember what it is, like, you know, Measure twice, cut once. Yeah, don't do that. I mean, I don't know why you would.
Book your appointment today.
Let's go right here in the middle.
I retired from County Safe because we made
That one looks nicer. Wow, I like it. All we got is that one bottom piece to cut over there, and then we're done with the windows. How beautiful is that? Wow. It definitely changes, it definitely makes it look much more finished, even though we didn't paint. We got a ton of stuff to do, but this is looking good. Well, alright guys, it's been another super amazing week out here on the homestead. Got the trusses moved. How amazing is that? We got a new addition, Lulu, which is big step, no matter how you look at it, for me at least. She's such a sweetheart. She's done an amazing things in how she's adapted to her new home. And between hunting, traveling, grabbing quotes from the boilers, yeah, that's I mean, I'm gonna get one no matter what. I think I just don't know if now's the time, but I don't know. I think it is the time. I would definitely like to have it going for the winter. Or I go with I have a wood burner. I could just install that and use that for the winter. But I don't know. I really want them warm floors. So yeah, I think that's the way to go. Just what company do I use? That's the question. One's farther away. One's a little closer, a little bit more expensive. I'm not sure. So we'll find out. We'll see which direction we go. We got the windows finished up, which is great. Just adds that little bit of homey feeling to the living room in the garage. So yeah, I mean, looking forward to moving forward, as in this. We haven't got anything done on this week. I mean, we're waiting on a plumber. And it's sad. I mean, but what can you do? You know, people are busy. Yeah, I just gotta wait on them. So yeah, we'll get the plumber in here. We got to get the well dug in. We got to get that supply line dug in along with the power cord. I got to get that in, and then get the plumbing in. Get our underfloor heating in, which is another big thing. I'm gonna have to create some design for the garage or for the house. Man, this looks small. Now I remember the guy telling me that I needed to do 6 runs of no more than 225 feet, which we didn't do that for the garage, and he was like, no, it's gonna have a lot of cold spots, but I mean, it is what it is. We'll find out for real if we get this wood burner set up this before winter. And then 6 runs of 225 feet, and then at no more than a foot apart, and then we'll see what happens. But I got to come up with a design to make that happen. But yeah, wow, the house looks so small when it's laid out like this. I just can't get over how tiny it is. But I think this is so perfect. And them trusses are so tall, man. They're like 10 feet tall, 10 to 12 feet tall, I guess. That's pretty dang tall. I would like to get some wood underneath them, because out in the front I did notice that there was some, you can see it up in this upper left corner, how it did discolor right here. Maybe got a little bit of mold on it, starting to rot. So I'm glad we got them up here. It's super happy to get them up here. But like I said, I would like to get maybe some type of protection underneath them so that this doesn't start to rot. But yeah, you can see up in here, this is, maybe it's just some discoloration, but this is definitely rot. So I'm glad we got it moved. Definitely need to get more hunting in this week. I only went out like a few times last week. So next week we got to get out there a lot more. There's been deer up front over here. They were here this morning. They were here over the last couple nights. So we're moving. But leaves are starting to change. We got some reds, maybe a little bit of yellows. So we're just on the cusp of the beautiful season, if you will. You can see here we got a bunch of reds here, yellows. You can see the pine needles are starting to turn orange. They'll start falling soon. It's a beautiful time of year. I tell you what, it's one of my favorites. But yeah, anyway, I hope you all had a great week. Hope you have an even better week next week. And I'm sure I will. Sure I will. Because that's, you know what? Positive outlook can only be positive. Yeah. Anyway, this is Dan. This is the Northwoods Dream. And I'm living it. Have a good week. See you next week.